Old Rick accidentally stumbled upon a lottery loophole and quickly raked in a cool $100 million. He even started a company and got the whole town to join in. Under his leadership, the villagers all became millionaires, with even the worst off cruising around in fancy sports cars. But then one day, two uninvited guests showed up and totally shattered their reality. Turns out, this young guy also knew about the lottery loophole. But ever since Old Rick discovered the secret, the kid never won any prize money. So the boy demanded that Old Rick join his team, saying a man his age shouldn't be running a company and should just sit back and wait for dividends. Old Rick straight up refused, but the boy wouldn't take no for an answer. The next day, he found Old Rick again and threatened to hack into the company's accounts and take all the money if Rick didn't quit. Old Rick was really freaked out by the kid's threat. He didn't want the villagers to lose all their cash, so he had no choice but to call a shareholders meeting and tell everyone that due to some special circumstances, they would stop buying lottery tickets from now on. Old Rick finished speaking and left, feeling devastated. At this point, his son noticed Rick's emotional state and encouraged him to do what he thought was right. The next day, Rick's wife also saw how unwilling he was to give up. She encouraged him, saying he was the hope of the entire town and shouldn't quit because of something that hadn't even happened yet. With his wife's encouragement, Old Rick's fighting spirit was reignited, and he continued to buy lottery tickets. Meanwhile, when the drawing time came, the young guy found that he still won very little money. He realized that Old Rick hadn't actually quit at all and flew into a rage. To get back at Old Rick, he hacked into the lottery system and bumped the jackpot up to $2 million. That way, the next time they drew the numbers, he would get all the prize money, and Old Rick would definitely lose money. But before the next drawing even happened, the kid got expelled from school for illegally hacking the lottery system. With the boy's threat gone, Old Rick went to the lottery store, ready to make a killing, but the owner told him that the company had taken back all the machines in the store. It turned out that to get revenge on Old Rick, the boy had spilled the beans about the lottery loophole to the lottery company. In the end, the company discontinued that type of lottery ticket, and today was the final drawing. Learning this, Old Rick was really bummed out, but the town's residents were super grateful to Old Rick. They even threw a party for him. Seeing the smiles on the villagers' faces, Old Rick no longer had any regrets.